looking for their first national berth ever in their CIS
There it is.
competition. And there it is! The UBC Okanagan Heat are going to Brandon for nationals, and tomorrow will play for the Canada West title.
Hosting was awesome. It was nice to be in our own beds and eating our home-cooked food, so it was really awesome, and I think it was a good experience for us to play in front of a crowd like this, because that's going to be like what it's going to be like in Brandon next week.
Hosting the Final Four in our home gym was incredible and something I had never expected to experience. Just the support from the crowd and the community is just the greatest experience I've experienced in volleyball so far.
Having Final Four here was tons of fun, definitely a lot of excitement. We had tons of support from the fans and they really made it all happen for us, and it was a great atmosphere, and I'm so glad that we had the chance to host. I think we were more prepared. The last few games that we have had in the league, they were against the hardest teams, and we kind of went on a streak and we kind of got in the groove, so it was perfect timing to have Final Four, especially to have it here. It was lots of help.
We know that Trinity is a really strong team and that we have so much to learn from this game, and that we might meet them in a potential final too. So just take all of the battles we've been through during this game into nationals. I think we just come out stronger with this experience.
You know, I didn't really let it hit me that these are my last two games, but in the fourth set I looked at Whitney when we were down and I was like, these are not going to be our last 4 points in this gym. We are going to keep going. So that was just kind of a mentality. Don't think about it. It's a regular game, and just keep pushing along.
The crowd, having so many people here, was definitely making people anxious. And as much as people won't admit it, like, it did have an effect. You might have seen some of us taking deep breaths on the court, trying to calm ourselves down, but it was really kind of hard to compete with all the other atmosphere that was happening in the gym.
We talked pre-season about what we wanted to accomplish, and going to nationals and being on the podium was one of our goals. So that game yesterday, it was huge for us, and we put so much energy and so much work into winning that game. And then we talked about it today. Today was a bonus match for us. We never flat out said our goal is to win a Canada West banner. We obviously wanted to, and we were going to work our butts off to do that, but that was just bonus on the cake. So I think yesterday was pretty tough on us, and today we gutted it out, but in the end, we want to win nationals. That's our goal. We're going to do everything we can to do that next weekend.
It definitely didn't pan out the way we wanted it to, but this was just a great experience. It was an extra banner. We're still going to nationals, and we can fight back, and we still have a lot left in our tank.
And now, time to present the medals to the 2016 Canada West Women's Volleyball Silver Medalists, your very own UBC Okanagan Heat.
Beamish, Whitney, and Klomps being recognized was definitely not a surprise. They worked so hard to be leaders on and off the court, and Steve as well for getting Coach of the Year. He really knows what to tell us, when to tell us, and like how to present it to us so we don't get all frazzled, and he really has a sense of direction and knows what to do with us.
Coming to nationals has been amazing. I mean, 5 years ago, no one thought that we were ever going to be in this position besides the 13 of us that were on the team at that point.
Like we talked about here, whatever's in the rearview mirror is irrelevant. It's 0-0 here, and we're going forward.
Going into the Dalhousie game, we felt pretty confident because we knew that we were a bigger, stronger Canada West team, and we had better preparation against the tougher teams in our conference. So we kind of just went in knowing what we had to do and just needing to execute what Steve had told us.
We were really ready to play Dalhousie, and we knew that they were really well coached, and we knew kind of their tendencies, and we had all week to scout them, so we worked really hard on trying to figure out what they were going to do, and we just came out and we executed right from the start.
Tomorrow we go and we play against University of Toronto, wait for it, in the CIS Nationals semi-final. Right? CIS National semi-final tomorrow. I'm not done. That's a great accomplishment. We're there. We can be happy to be here. Or we can prep and we can go and win another one and go one more step further tomorrow. I almost have to pinch myself. To be playing in the national semi-final tomorrow is unbelievable for our young program.
Coming to nationals, I mean, one of our big goals was just getting to nationals. So this weekend has really just been about having fun and just enjoying the moment. That's what we keep saying. Let's enjoy the moment. Let's do things that are fun. Let's do things as a team. And that's just kind of everything that we've done this weekend has been like that. Going to play sewer ball out in the the back alley and just spending time together. Like, that's really what it's all been about for us.
Let's control those jitters a little bit at the start. Deep breath, ready to play. Both teams will be feeling themselves out just a little bit just to get a feel for where we are. Your time to shine, kid. Just do your thing. Relax out there, have fun. We got this, right? Aggressive in your play. Move your feet, get to the ball, control it. Have a plan, play with purpose. Relentless, Heat, relentless.
We knew what we had to do. We just thought it a bit too much because they were an Eastern team and they weren't Canada West. We kind of took them lightly and we had to stay on track and do our goals and what we had planned to execute in the game.
Hey, let's start, Heat. Let's keep controlling the ball, keep doing what we're doing. We stay on top of these guys with our blocking here, and we play defense around it. Great start.
Toronto, you can see they're national champions. They played an amazing tournament and we just weren't ready to play their style of ball. So it's a little bit different for us and we didn't quite handle it the way we could have.
3 unforced errors, gave them the lead again. Let's settle down and make plays. We buckle down here and we go get this. Side here, let's go. What do you got?
At times we kind of got away from it, but we definitely did our best to power through what we had on our plates.
They were better prepared mentally than us to execute what they had to do. And we weren't. You know, we had that second set, we gift wrapped it for them, and then we couldn't get it back after that. Just little things. It's okay. It's okay. We lost. It's okay that you're upset. I get it. We wanted to win a national championship. I get it. It's okay. We've got work to do.
What better way is it to finish playing UBC, the team who has beaten us time and time again, and be the first team to beat them 5 times in a season.
Have fun. Play for each other. Get out of your heads. Right? Let your body play this game here today. You can't play it with your brain. That's my job. You guys need to do it with your bodies. So just be in the moment. Trust your instincts, trust your training, trust all that you've learned to this point, and you will automatically do the right thing. Really, this match really doesn't matter. It's about us playing one last one together, right?
Yeah.
And doing the best we can, right? And whatever happens, happens.
We were really prepared to play UBC Vancouver. We've played them, this was our 5th time this semester. So we knew what we had to do, and coming off of a tough loss, I thought that we all played together as a team very well and kept our cool, and our confidence is way up there.
I would say that our experience has been outstanding. The only thing that could have made it any better if we could have traded in our bronze medal for gold. Everything else was absolutely perfect from our standpoint. Couldn't have been a better experience, couldn't have been better hosts. We thoroughly enjoyed our time here. I told you you're going to be okay. You're more than okay. You're outstanding. Yeah.
It's hard to even put into words at this point. I mean, we came in here 5 years ago, didn't know how we were going to do this, knew we wanted to be competitive, and just every year to see the growth, and it's amazing. And I think this team is just going to keep going from here. I mean, I don't think they're going to stop, and we were just talking, we think the monkey is off our back with all these teams, and we just think that they're going to keep going and keep getting stronger, and I'm happy that I get to watch them now and see what else this program and what else the coaching staff's going to accomplish.
It definitely does make me more hungry. Even though there's a lot of people graduating, we're going to have a new starting lineup. It's going to look very different, and for other teams it's going to look different. But for us as a team, since we've been playing together all season and Steve's been mixing it up in practices, I think we're very confident in how our season will go next year and how nationals will go next year. I'm very excited. There's going to be lots more play time for everyone, and I'm excited to see how it all unfolds.